Hi, my name is Alex Bannister, and this is my mechanic. My mechanic is a push-pull mechanic, so the player is able to grab boxes, either slightly tap them or hold it longer and throw it. So the longer you hold it, the harder it throws. And so the player will be able to aim at targets, and depending on the property of the object, they'll either do more damage, be a bomb, or stick to the wall as is like a little goo thing, like a goo object. And I plan for it to be multiple objects, but for right now it's just these blocks at the moment. So maybe like others, like smaller cylinders or even bigger boxes than this, so it can be a better platform for the player to step on. And then to change the properties of those, there are these traps. The yellow one or orange one is a fire trap, which if you step on it, takes your life away. And if you step on this white one, it'll slow you down significantly, which is also your glue block. And then the bomb, if you step on it, it becomes a bomb. It ticks and it explodes at that area. And for the bomb block, you throw it, and then it ticks down for a bit, and then boom, it explodes. And it does massive damage and knocks out all the enemies in one shot. And then if you have a goo block, it sticks to whatever is the first thing that it hits. So you can use this to traverse worlds, like if you need to get to an extra spot, you need to get to a higher spot that the player needs to jump on, you can jump on it quickly and traverse wherever it needs to get to, or get to like a special reward of some sort. This orange block does extra damage, so instead of doing 1 damage, it does 3 damage, which ends up knocking the enemy out in one shot. See, like a regular one does 1 damage, the other one does 3 and knocks it out. I'll teach the player to use this by, like just like out in the first world, it'll be an obstacle for them to get past or open, so they need to destroy like glass or destroy an object, or like maybe even a target like I'm using now. And then once that target is destroyed, we'll open up a what is it? Oh wow. It'll open up a door to get to the next area and progress. And then I'll try to introduce the fire one organically, because if you set a box, something object that's on fire, and throw it at something, you typically think that it would do more damage than when it wasn't on fire. And so I hope that the player organically will understand that. And then as for the bomb block, I plan on having the enemy walk over it and they see it explode, and like, oh, that's dangerous. And then they see a block land in it, and they see like, oh, this block could potentially be a bomb, because it's saying it's the same color as it turns the same color as the trap. And this mechanic fits into the pillar of survival, because this will be the primary weapon for attacking enemies and potentially traversal if the player is good enough to use the glue blocks to stack on top of things, so they can reach the harder to reach areas, which could reward them with better better tools or anything else. And I feel like this mechanic has a lot of uh, versatility, so I could add potentially other uses for the blocks that wasn't before, like ice or something along those lines. And that is my push-pull mechanic. I hope you enjoyed it.